What is going on with my hair? Does your hair have a life of its own? There we are. That's better. Hey everybody. Welcome. Welcome to the Mistopher Christopher show. A show where I talk about, whatever. Whatever's going on, whatever I'm thinking about. Try to share with you insights, inspirations, things that make me go, well now, is that how it is? Tools, tips, recipes. And today I thought, well, it's one of those days where I'm kind of on top of everything. And by on top of everything, I mean all of the different projects, businesses, and things that I work with. They're all kind of moving along, doing their thing. I have a bit of space to relax and look at what I would really like to have and create. And so, what better thing to do than read a good book? Now, I love going to bookshops and finding interesting books. And today I found a little book to read to you called Cancer in My Left Ball. There's a lovely picture there. A man in a scarf, and he's got some rocks around him. And it's a lovely little description about this book. And it says, Cancer in My Left Ball. First edition, published in 1973. Text-based poetry by Giorno, the former lover of Andy Warhol. Robert Rauschenberg and Jasper Johns. Well, he was the former lover of all three of those men, which you know what that means. He was busy. Whose poems are influenced by the pop art style of those painters. Giorno's staccato style repetition is recognized as the forerunner of slam poetry. Who knew? I had Thanksgiving dinner once with a slam poet, actually two of them. Neither of them could really tell me what slam poetry was, though, to be frank. Which, combined with his pioneering radical content, both political and sexual, and make him a key figure in the American literary scene of the late 20th century. Note, this book contains text and imagery of a sexual nature. So, gentle viewers, if that's something that offends your sensibilities, I suggest you tune out now. So, a little passage I'm going to read to you from Cancer in My Left Ball. Never read any of this book, but it's poetry, as you see. And the first poem I opened here says, Soldier. Soldier kicks boy to death. Kicks boy to death. Soldier kicks boy to death. After he ran to the side. After he ran to the side of one of the execution victims. Of one of the execution victims. After he ran to the side of one of the execution victims. Really, that's just two sentences that they've put together. It's kind of a see Bob, see Dick run. What else have we got here? The third blue. The third blue at 2:02. At 2:02 in a men's room. In a men's room in the offices of Sylvania Electric. In the offices of Sylvania Electric. In the general telephone building. In the general telephone building. Known as hadrons. Known as hadrons. They interact with one another. That interact with one another in ways controlled by the most powerful force. By the most powerful force in nature. In nature. The so-called strong force. strong force. So, you see, what this sort of book shows me is absolutely anyone can write poetry, and it doesn't even have to be all that good, and they'll print it in a book. Maybe he was, so this man, if you're just joining us, he was the lover of Andy Warhol, Robert Rauschenberg, and Jasper Johns. All three of those names are really important American artists sort of after the abstract expressionists. And maybe he was a better lover than he was a poet. I'm going to read you one more. A man's body. A man's body. In his own. And when he gives his body, or his flesh, he is giving the only thing. He is giving the only thing which really belongs to him, Well, Jennifer Humby says, hey, Chris, what's the book? Jennifer, this is called Cancer in My Left Ball, and it's the forerunner to slam poetry by a gentleman by the name of John Giorno, who was the lover of Andy Warhol, Robert Rauschenberg, and Jasper Johns. And I think at the time, this was quite groundbreaking, this poetry. And it's been sitting on my shelf for a while, and I thought, wow, interesting, she says. I know, isn't it? I'm going to read another. Don't touch him. Don't touch him. He's going to die anyway. He's going to die anyway. Let him die. Let him die. He's going to die. He's going to die. At the west end of this sprawling community. You think I'm making this up, but it's exactly how he's written it. Isn't that clear? Well, look, I quite like poetry and I quite like being read to, so I thought you all might like that. Today's Mr. Christopher Show is brought to you by Cancer in My Left Ball. The end.